Hi, and welcome to Com 712 Quantitative Analysis and Communication. Welcome back. It's Dr. Space giving you your weekly checklist. I hope that you all had a great spring break. I hope that you actually took some moments to take a break, try to breathe, and enjoy yourselves. And I want to welcome you back to the second half, the final half of this semester. We're now in week 10. Week 9, of course, was our break. So here are some weekly reminders for you. Everything that is assigned this week will be due March 26th, next Monday, by 11:59 p.m. I want to start by giving you your course readings for this week. We're looking at correlations and working them, understanding them, and also practicing them now that we are into our SPSS exercises. So I want to assign chapter 19 in the Wrench book as well as chapter 5 in the Cronk book. Go ahead and take a look at those. Make sure that you ask any necessary questions if there's something that you don't understand, but you'll get a chance to practice it as I am now assigning SPSS homework number 2. Some of you have already noticed that it is available in Blackboard. It is part 2 of our SPSS big assignment. You'll be using the Greek data set once again to answer the questions that are on homework assignment number 2. That is due next Monday, March 26th at 11:59 p.m. Okay, number 1 is due tonight by 11:59 p.m., but next week will be homework part 2. I also want to remind you that your city training certification are due this evening by 11:59. I believe most of you have turned that in and completed it. Thank you in advance for your participation and getting that done and out of the way. Also, SPSS homework number 1 is due this evening also by 11:59 p.m. It's been available for 2 weeks, but if you still have any questions or need to check on something, please feel free to ask, shoot me an email, or we can meet by Zoom conference. I want to remind you that you can always ask questions. Several of you shot me a few questions, some over break and some right before the break. That is completely fine. And if I don't get back to you, please remember to follow up with me, and I'll try to get back with you as soon as possible. I have more students than I usually have this semester, and so my email is constantly flooded. So I don't want you to think that I'm ignoring you or that I've forgotten you, but please just forgive me in advance. But if I do not get back with you, and it's been a while, please follow up with me. I want to thank you all. You're doing a great job. You continue to impress me. The projects are going wonderfully. Please continue to give your best. I also want to remind you that you can go ahead and continue with data collection. Some of you have already started. Your surveys are out there and you're collecting. Some of you are using SurveyMonkey. Some of you are using Qualtrics. Both of those are completely fine. They are the most common tools used to collect data through survey research or in the online format. If you need help with getting some of your survey put together, or you want it to look a certain way, my assistant, Josie Melton, will be happy to assist you with those any questions that you may have with that. She is working with me, and so she will get you started on Qualtrics and also help you develop your survey if needed. If you've already done it on your own and you're working, fine. But if you would like some help, please let me know, and I will make sure that I put you in contact with Josie. She is familiar with Qualtrics now and is happy to help you. Here's her contact information for those of you who are interested. You can reach her at Melton194 at live.missouri-state.edu. That's Melton, Melton 194 at live.missouri-state.edu. If you have any questions besides just the Qualtrics or survey and you would like to reach out to me, please remember we can meet face to face, or we can set up an appointment and meet in audio or audio and video chat through the Zoom conference. I will send you an invite where we will be able to see each other or just hear. You can use it by phone or by computer. I wish you a great week 10. Continue doing well in your SPSS practices. We will be moving into independent samples t-test next week. That's just a quick kind of preview of what's to come. but this week we'll be focusing on correlations, and you all are doing great with your statistics. Keep it up, and I'll see you next week.